Let's talk about one of the most personal and honestly terrifying threats out there right now: AI-powered voice scams. This isn't just about understanding the scary stuff. We're going to build your defensive toolkit so you know exactly what to do. All right, let's get into it. I want you to just imagine this for a second. Your phone rings. You pick it up, and you hear the panicked voice of someone you love, your child, your parent, your partner, begging for help. Your gut instinct is to act, right? To do whatever it takes. But what if that voice, the one you know so well, is a complete and utter fake? That's the world we're living in now. So how much of your voice do they need to pull this off? Get ready for this. 3 seconds. That's it. Research shows that a scammer needs as little as 3 seconds of audio to create a convincing clone of your voice. Think about that. 3 seconds from a TikTok video, an Instagram story, even your own voicemail greeting. And that brings us right here. We have to unpack this new reality, a world where we just can't automatically trust what we hear on the other end of the phone anymore. So what is this technology really? You've probably heard the terms AI voice cloning or maybe deepfake audio. It's pretty much what it sounds like. It's using artificial intelligence to whip up a synthetic copy of a person's voice that sounds incredibly realistic. And the scariest part is how easy it is for them to get the source material they need. Yeah, this is the part that's truly startling. Scammers aren't pulling off some complicated hack. They're just grabbing audio that's already out there in public. We're talking TikTok videos, Instagram stories, YouTube content, you name it. Even your friendly voicemail greeting can be used against you. The very things we share without a second thought are becoming weapons. This quote from the research paper just nails it. We are officially entering the zero trust voice era. What does that mean? It means we can't just assume the voice we hear is real anymore. We have to verify every single time. It's a huge shift in how we have to think about communication. And if you're wondering how fast this is growing, just look at this number. That same research found a 1,600% increase in these attacks in 2024. A 1,600% jump. This isn't some problem for the future, it's happening right now, and it is absolutely exploding. So we know the tech is powerful, but how do scammers actually use it? Well, that brings us to their playbook. And you'll see it's less about the technology and much more about the psychology they use to manipulate you. So why do these calls so often come late at night? It is a cold, calculated strategy. They're trying to catch you when you're groggy, when your defenses are down, you're confused from being woken up, you're not fully aware, and you're much more likely to act on pure emotion instead of logic. And here are their greatest hits. The fake emergency is the big one. You've probably heard of the grandparent scam, where they use a cloned voice to beg for bail or money for medical bills. Then there's fake bank fraud or even impersonation scams, trying to hit up businesses. The goal is always the same: create so much panic and urgency that you send money or give up your details before you have a single second to think. And this isn't just a hypothetical. TELUS reported on a woman named Marilyn Crawford. She got a call from a perfect clone of her grandson's voice. He was crying, said he was in jail, and needed $9,000. Can you even imagine that call? The only thing that stopped her from losing all that money was a sharp bank teller who got suspicious. It's a chilling reminder of how real these fakes sound. Okay, we've laid out the threat, we've looked at the playbook. Now for the most important part: your defensive toolkit. This is how you take back control. This is how you fight back. If you get one of these calls, I want you to burn these 3 steps into your brain. First, just pause. That's it. Take one deep breath. Don't let their fake panic become your real panic. Second, question them. Ask something personal an AI could never know. What was the name of our first dog? What's that silly nickname we have for Uncle Bob? And third, this is absolutely crucial: hang up. Just end the call. Then you call that person back on the number you already have saved in your phone. If it's real, you'll get them. If it's a scam, you just ended it. Pause, question, verify. That's all it takes. But there is one proactive thing you can do that is even more powerful. I really think of this as the ultimate defense, and I truly hope everyone watching considers doing this today. It's time to talk about creating a safety word. This quote from officials in Clark County just captures the power of this idea perfectly. A safety word is a pre-agreed code that just cuts through all the noise and confusion. If the person on the other end of the line can't give you that word, you know instantly that something is very wrong. It works for kids, and it works perfectly for these scams.
And look, setting one up is so simple. First, pick a word with your family. Make it unique, something easy to remember but hard to guess, like marmalade or blue dolphin. Second, set the rules. Explain that in any emergency call, you're going to ask for the safety word. If they can't say it, you hang up. That's it. And third, just rehearse it. Make sure everyone in the family is on board. This is a 10-minute conversation that can save you thousands of dollars and a world of heartache.
So now you have the tools, you know their playbook, and you know your defense. The last, most important question is this: who in your life needs to hear this? Who are you going to protect? A parent? A grandparent? A friend? Share this information. Have that conversation about a safety word, because that is how we really fight back. Together.